Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick review of our 2018 Honda CRV all-wheel drive and hope it helps somebody if you're shopping around for a vehicle. So here's the interior of my Honda CRV 2018 model, and just going to show you some of the things I like about it, and really there's only one thing I don't. Since there's only one thing, let's just go ahead and start with that. When I was going through the 4 things that I absolutely had to have, one of them was WeatherTech mats. I assumed they thought their mats would be just as good, so they gave me theirs, and at first I was okay with it till I realized one thing. The point of WeatherTech mats for me was I wanted to protect the carpet, because when I get a car or a vehicle, I keep it for a really long time. As you can see right up here, these mats don't cover everything. I had a piece of paper underneath there trying to protect the carpet, because that's where my foot rests, and they know that because they have this little thing here as well. Why their mat does not cover that, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to get maybe a clear plastic and put down there, something that's going to do a little better. The paper just ripped. But that is my pet peeve, is these mats. They don't protect the carpet like I need them to. So, other than that, this is just the perfect vehicle. I absolutely love it. You've got some controls here. The only one I really use is this one for when I want to get into the back. But I'm going to get in the vehicle and sit so I can point some things out. I love these deep pockets on the door panels. It actually goes all the way back in here. I keep a small umbrella in each door. It's perfect for that. And then here we've got our controls for the windows and locks and mirrors. And then it's got this neat little feature here. There's 2 key fobs. One of the key fobs is the main one, and that's number 1. You can set your seat the way you like it, and it has a memory system. If that's the key fob you have, it's going to adjust your seat when you get in. If it's the second key fob and you have it set to the way you like it, it'll adjust it for that person. It's kind of cool. And I think there's like 9 speakers in here. That was not on my must-have list, but it was kind of funny, kind of neat. Now down here on the steering column, here's your controls for when you're in the menu, a quick little thing to adjust the speakers, your phone if you want to dial out, if you want to use speakerphone. Over here you can set your cruise, as well as it has the lane assist. Cruise and lane assist, actually. Cruise you can set it how many car lengths you want to stay behind the person in front of you. So if you're on cruise control and they slow down, it'll slow you down as well. Lane assist keeps you between the lines, of course. And let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and start the vehicle. It is a, push the brake and then push it on. Yeah, I don't have my seatbelt on, so. And I did go ahead and adjust the volume. When I'm in here alone, my 80s music is blasting. Anybody else do that? But everything's pretty self-explanatory up here. There's the lane assist, so if I did have that on, and the cruise control, it would be showing there. And let's see here. You can see my average fuel has been 30 miles per gallon. And let's see, we'll go over here. I love the placement of the vents. I had Bonneville before. That was a fantastic car, except the person who laid it out did a lousy job. When you were sitting, the vents was right behind these. So if it was a hot day or a cold day and you had the heat or air on, it did not hit you. you had to go over here on the passenger side and move the vents toward you. It was the most ridiculous layout. Other than that, that car was a dream. So here, of course, you can go home. Audio, your info, your Honda link, your phone, your settings, all of that. Smartphone connection, of course. You can go into your source for audio. You can use Sirius, or you can use, or Cirrus, whatever that's called. I use a jump drive that was on my must-haves. And 4 things that was a must-have. Everything else was gravy. I wanted leather interior. I wanted the WeatherTech mats. I wanted the jump drive and vent placement. After going almost 20 years with lousy vents, that became a priority for me. Down here, of course, you have your climate control. Here's your vents you can control, but if you want to go into climate, it'll let you control, you know, where the heat or air is coming out. And then below that, some little quick buttons, really. But below the temperature knob here, these are the heaters on the leather seats. I've never had those before. So they're kind of cool. We've had some really cold days, and when you get in, that warmth hitting your lower back feels really nice. But here you can sync so that one knob controls both sides of the car, or you can control one side. Right up here you see the temperature for both. Right now it's for both sides, and you can control just one. So we will turn that back down. And then you can see this is just a duplicate of the side over here, basically. Really nice leather seats, though. They are vented, so they're very comfortable. And coming down, of course, gear shift, little power outlet down there where I keep my change and everything. A couple of nice cup holders, and I say nice cup holders because that's something else that was lacking in the Bonneville. This will hold the large cups, you know, comfortably. Down here is a little space where it's just a nice open compartment, but it also has where you can plug your phone in, as well as the jump drive. And then we've got the rest in the middle, and it's adjustable. The back seat, very comfortable. And it has some jump drives in the back seat as well. And this little thing here is so cool. My cousin got me this hanging on the back of my seat. It's to hold your purse. I love that. I'm always chasing a purse around. Looks like it's starting to rain a little here, so I'm going to jump out really quickly and show you the back. There's a button right underneath the license plate that you push and it will auto open, and you set that as well to the height you want it to open. Now I keep this in the back just so that when I go to the grocery, things aren't flying around everywhere. I keep some shopping bags, and I keep a cooling bag there. Now this little thing here will come off. It's for privacy, so if you're shopping when this is closed, you know, if you have anybody that's out looking to steal bags, they won't see what is in the back here. But you can take that down, the seats will fold down, and you have a really nice large area. I hauled a ton of Bible school stuff in this. And then I'll show you the outside of it as well. And there's the little button I was talking about. Not picky on the color, other than I had the green Bonneville for almost 20 years. I did not want green. But this is really pretty. Even though it was something that was not a big deal to me, after I got it, I was very pleased with it. Oh, the beep you just heard. Once you close up, it will automatically lock itself. and it'll beep to let you know it locked itself. If you accidentally leave the key fob in the car, it will not lock. And this is very sleek and stylish. I love the curves to it. I don't know if you can tell it when you're looking down the side there. It's really neat. It's not just flat. We don't like the luggage racks on top. We don't haul things, so we opted not to get those. And I love the back tail lights. If you happen to be in Kentucky and live near Hardin County, I did get this at Hardin County Honda. I highly recommend them. They've also been doing my oil changes, and they have a point system that they check every time it goes in as well. Hey guys, here's a view from my deck I was going to give you, and it reminded me of something I didn't bring up a while ago, and that was the sunroof. That came standard in this. It wasn't something that was on my must-have list, but I have to say I have enjoyed having it. So I hope this helps somebody if you're looking at vehicles or thinking about getting an SUV and the Honda CRV's on your list. I couldn't be happier. And I can also tell you I did a lot of research on safety, on how they ranked with many different companies. Honda CRV seemed to always be in the top 2. And another benefit to the Honda CRV is when you start looking at everything you get for the money, this one was it. You saw everything that I had in that vehicle, all the perks that came along with it. And that is not the top of the line. There's one that's supposed to have even more. But it was things that were not important to me, and I didn't see the point in getting it. A lot of vehicles, to get just the leather seats, I was going to have to get the highest tier or the highest bracket. Honda CRV is the way to go. I just really like it, and I've been driving it since May. I have even driven long distance and short distances. We went to the Smoky Mountains in it. So it's definitely a winner. So anyway, guys, just wanted to share. I hope you have a great week. Bye.